Alright YouTube, so for this vlog I'll say it's taken a little longer than it normally would for a beginning of the month for me to do a sketchbook tour, but these first two drawings I showed in a previous video, so I'll go through them quickly. This first one is Gambit, but with hair closer to Channing's than the comic book accurate Gambit hairstyle, sorry. Hard to speak sometimes, but I thought he looked cool with short hair, and I made another drawing like this that I'll show off later in the vlog. But the next drawing is Deadpool, just the classic Deadpool that I also showed off in a previous vlog, so I'll get into the more exciting drawings now. So this next drawing is of Domino, black and white Deadpool that I based off Lady Deadpool, who I think is a super cool character and would fit well in the Lego Jones Beach Marvel Cinematic Universe. And bouncing off the theme with Deadpool and Wolverine, we have Wolverine himself with the classic colors and the strong physique. We have another Marvel X-Men Cyclops himself, which I based off the Lego Cyclops from a Lego set I got not too long ago, which was an X-Men fighter jet. And speaking of that, I drew a mini fighter jet based on the Lego set, and this is Rogue herself. I think she's a super cool character, and I really like this jet I drew with her as well, so 2 thumbs up for that. You have your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, the myth, the man, the legend, classic Spider-Man. Can't beat the classics. Here we have Magneto in sort of the old school classic style, which I think is a cool look. And here we have Deadpool with his classic look, sort of based off the 2003 Daredevil movie, which I heard wasn't great, but I like this version of Daredevil because I really like the minimalist suit and, you know, not over-the-top details. It looks simple but super cool and badass. Here we have Kitty Pryde, another X-Men character that I think is super cool, but that I don't know too much about. And that's it for the Lego or the regular Jones Beach Marvel Cinematic Universe. Next up we have Link himself, but Toon Link in a live-action Link Legend of Zelda movie style. Here we have a movie poster for the movie Sinners. I drew this small little poster with these little characters who I think will be super cool in the movie that I'm super excited to see. Here we have Mr. Alex Aurelius with a silver cape and a silver microphone. This next drawing is based on Avatar the Fire movie, which is coming out in December. I based him off Mr. Aiden and a little bit of Chester Bennington as well. As you can see, he's got cool style fiery water tattoos, and he's fiery red like the fire avatars. This next drawing I based off the 2026 upcoming werewolf movie, another variation I drew of the werewolf, but I made this one a little more minimalist and not as scary. Continuing with the theme of the Jones Beach horror movie cinematic universe, I drew this character that's a mix of a werewolf and Count Orlok Nosferatu in front of a full blue moon right there. You have a modern classic Nosferatu based on the 1922 movie, he also has a full blue moon there. You have that next version of Gambit with the super short haircut and the little magic cards. And last but not least, we have the Sydney Sweeney style Gundam upcoming movie, which I think will be super cool. I really like her, and I haven't seen the Gundam movies or series yet, but it does look similar to Transformers, which I remember the 2007 Transformers was a super interesting and fun movie, and I think this could be fun and cool as well. So I also drew some little movie filler things like microphones, cameras, lights, camera action, popcorn, and movie set there. So here's another look, and this has been today's vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more April sketchbook tours. Goodbye. And as I'm going through it, I realized I forgot 2 drawings. So this is Shiny Umbreon, who is the coolest shiny by far, no questions asked. And now, last but not least, for real, we have Jones Beach in a Star Wars art style with his shiny Umbreon hat and 2 lightsabers.